Hi. So, the topic I wanted to share or shed a little light on is harmonics. The book describes harmonics as any whole number multiple of the fundamental frequency of a complex wave. The fundamental frequency equals the first harmonic. An overtone is any whole number multiple of the fundamental frequency of a complex wave. It differs from the harmonic only in the numbers used. The first overtone is equal to the second harmonic. So I've tried to show that here by, I took a picture of this video that I made and I sang the pitch F. So I've drawn an arrow to the F on the keyboard. This is the F above middle C. 349.288 hertz, which we also call F4 in music. I sang that pitch on the E vowel, and so that's the note that I'm singing. But overtones or harmonics are being produced. And so if you are speaking in terms of harmonics, this is the first harmonic, and this is the second harmonic, and there's the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and so on and so on. I didn't label all of them because, as you see, it gets pretty tight up there. All right, so if you're going to talk about overtones, well, this is going to be your fundamental frequency, and then this is your first overtone. So you're basically talking about the same things. It's just about the way they're numbered. I kind of think about it in my head. I think if I'm talking harmonics, this is the first harmonic, right? And then the second, third, and fourth. But if I'm talking about the fundamental frequency and overtones, this is the fundamental pitch, and all these are the tones that fly above it. What I think is interesting is my vocal folds had to vibrate at 349.288 times per second to produce that pitch. That's why I'm kind of a nerd about singing, because I think it's amazing. And that's not a really terribly high pitch. That's here. There are sopranos that sing and sing notes up in here. That would not be me, but there are some that can sing those notes, and that's the fundamental frequency. So that's some upper level math for me tonight. But what I thought it would be nice is for you to hear what that is, what I'm talking about. So here's a video. Here's the video that I made that I took the screenshot of. And so we see the fundamental pitch and the harmonics, or the overtones. The fundamental pitch and the overtones, or all of the harmonics. All right, so let me play and see if you can hear this. I want you to hear what it sounds like. I tried real hard to keep that nice and straight tone. But now what I have here is I've got a filter, and I can filter the frequencies so we can hear them individually. And what I find kind of fascinating, not kind of, very fascinating about this is I did this once with, I sang a note, I played it on saxophone, and I played it on piano. And the fundamental frequency, the first harmonic, sounded the same on all three instruments. It was kind of wild, and it wasn't until you started adding the harmonics above it that you could tell what instrument it was. So I still think this is very interesting by itself, and I'll play it for you. And if you'll notice, this first harmonic, even though I was singing an E vowel, it will very much sound like an ooh, and that's true across the board. So that's the first harmonic. Here's the second harmonic, otherwise known as the first overtone. And I'll start it here. And this will sound a whole octave higher. Yeah, should be right there. Sweet, right? And then I do think it's a perfect fifth above that. So perfect fifth above that. Let's see if that works. So they get pretty hard to hear, no doubt. And it's a little striking to me because it sounds like sounds like another instrument, but these are actually the harmonics being produced by the human voice. I'll let you hear another one. Yep. Right where it's supposed to be. So, what I thought would be interesting is to let you hear it with all of it one more time. Okay, and now I'm going to take out some as we listen. Let's add them back. That's amazing to me. That is the human voice. And it sounds like an instrument, like something fake. It doesn't sound human. But it is human, and it's very cool. So I hope that was interesting and informative.